Hello, my name is Gavin Vallada. Um, Today, I wanted to come and talk about what the sport is, football. So, football is, I personally do play football. I think it is one of the most fun, I don't know, I don't know how to explain it, but it's number one on my sports list, entertainment list, things like that. But for someone that wouldn't know football, that knows nothing, absolutely nothing about football, football is a sport in which you have 11 men on both sides of one line. So there's a team that's trying to score, and a team that is trying to defend the other team from scoring. That's called the defense, and the scoring team is called the offense. The offense gets 4 plays to get to 10 yards. 10 yards would be considered a first down. Once they get to 10 yards, their plays will restart. So if they are on if they're on second down and they throw the ball for 20 yards, then they are back to first down and get 4 more chances to score. And then the first down marker moves 10 more yards out. Once you get close enough to the end zone, or you make it into the end zone, it could be a pass that goes for 200 yards is not possible, but it could go for, you could throw a pass for 10 yards and it go all the way for a touchdown. You could throw a pass 5 yards and go all the way for a touchdown. You could throw a pass 90 yards and it could go for a touchdown. It does not matter. However you get the ball to a certain person in the end zone is legal, is a touchdown. But there are rules, of course, as in a couple examples are holding. It's where if you're trying to block someone and you grab onto something or wrap around them or anything like that, you could be offsides, where if you cross the line that is splitting the defense and the offense, if you cross that line, which is called the line of scrimmage, then that would be a penalty. Every penalty, if they throw a penalty, it will be, depending on what the penalty is, it is that amount of yards. So holding is 5 yards. Passing interference, it depends on the situation. So if it could be either 15 yards forward or it could be 15 from the previous area. It really just depends on the situation, area, spot of end zone, or on the field you're at. But the reason I came to talk about football to you is because I would like to see pretty much everyone at least try football once. I think it is something that everyone should try. Everybody should at least think or watch or do something about it. According to the National Football Foundation, only 50% of people in the world ever play football. And according to the Football Scoop, only 6 to 8% play in college. That is a crazy stat to me. I think, let's see, if there's 8 billion people in the world, 50% would be 4 billion. So out of that 40 billion people, there's only 6 to 8% of those people that play outside of their 4 years in high school. I just think that is one of the craziest things ever. But for football, there are certain how you could say consequences or repercussions or things like that. Football is the number 1 sport for concussions according to Healthy Sport Index. That is concussions is one of the most dangerous and slippery slope injuries that you could ever have, to be honest with you. That is something that it could be awful or it could not be that bad. Now, when you go to school, sorry I went really off track there, but when you went to school, anytime you score, it's 6 points. If you score, you get the 6 points, then you have a choice to either you can kick a field goal or you can just get a little bit of a shorter area and you can try and get in the end zone again for 2 points. It's usually smarter just to kick the field goal because the 2-point conversion is always a little bit harder, or it's harder. Yeah, that's really a 2-point conversion is just harder to do than a 1-point, because the 1-point conversion to kick a field goal, all you do is have somebody hold a ball for a kicker, and a kicker will go and kick a ball through the uprights. That's really all it is. But I just want to say thank you for listening to me, and thank you.